Talking of scripts, you also said in one of your interviews that youngsters should actually look at better and newer scripts and not the formulaic ones. So
yes, see, what is happening is when we came in, when I came in, we were only 4 of us actually. After Chiranjeevi Garu and Balakrishna, it was only me, Venkatesh and me. Now, there are so many people, so many youngsters doing films. If they all do the same thing, who wants to watch?
right.
They all need to do different inventing. They have to have a thing of their own. They want to keep doing the same thing all over. Everybody wants to do the same thing. Everybody needs to evolve and have a style. When I say youngsters, if you look at Pawan Kalyan, he has a style of his own.
Right.
They like his style, he is known for it. Or if you look at Mahesh Babu, he has a style of his own.
Yes.
They've evolved into that. The youngsters also need to do that.
Right.
And because they're not 1 or 2, there are more, I think
Right.
12, 15 of them.
And what are you looking at when you look at scripts?
I look at first, for me when I listen to the script, the person who's telling the script is very important for me.
Right.
I need to connect with him first, his sensibilities and all that. And then the script now, I don't want to do the same old formula films. I would love to do once in a while, but not all the time
Right.
when it requires. So, yes, like Upri, Manam, they were 2 very different genres.
Right.
And in between Sogade Chinnana, completely different, a fantasy element
Right.
in it came
Right.
through.
Right. So yesterday at the press conference, Vamsi Pedipalli actually said that the character actually required someone who's very flamboyant and actually can get the audience engrossed with the emotion that the character plays. So was that your approach when you started working on this project?
Yes, it's a very flamboyant character, which
Right.
is not dull even for
Right.
a minute. It's always full of life. He wants to see life. Yes, he's quadriplegic and he's sitting on a chair and he can't move.
Right.
But still he wants to see life, and he needs someone who doesn't show him sympathy.
Right.
He doesn't like people showing him sympathy.
So what were your discussions like when you were talking to Vamshi about your character?
The way they wrote the script itself,
It was pretty.
it comes through. You don't have to. The script was so meticulously worked out. It's there. Once you go through the scene, you know what you have to do.
Right. You've been quoted saying it was very difficult for you to actually emote. Actually, you just had to use your facial expressions because you had to be constrained to the wheelchair. So was there any moment during the shoot where you felt really unbearable and uncomfortable sitting on the chair?
Yeah, sometimes emoting expressions, you're not getting the take right. I know if I had my hand, it would have come right. It would have, you would have accepted it right away. But I'm not able to do that, and I would get frustrated, and sometimes just sitting there for an hour, 2 hours without moving, just sometimes when it's a big scene, you don't want to move, you don't want to get out of position, and it used to get.
How did you deal with it? It just.
You have to. You have no choice.
Right.
There's not. If you start thinking about something, what is bothering you all the time, life becomes miserable. So you just block it out.
Right.